Check, 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 check. There we go. What's up? What's up? It's Sunday. It's 1 o'clock or 13 o'clock. So that means it must be time for Epic Quest Random Adventures live on Twitch. It's a new thing we tried out. See how we're going to do in April. We've done a stream every Sunday this month. So we're going to keep it going and keep chatting about the grand theory of 13. Yo. So, bam. There we go. What is the grand theory of 13? What is it? What is it? Is it just a saying? Is it a motto? Is it a mantra? What is it? Who knows? I know, and we're going to discuss it live with you. So, pretty much, if you're just now joining us, if this is your first Twitch stream, then usually we do these on the last Sunday of the month, and I have my co-host, Mr. Hoy Sensation, with me. But I've been doing a little special get-together on Sundays here in April, and we've been doing the bam. Let's see here. Can I bring this up? Sorry, I'm trying stuff live. You know how that works out. Usually not so well. So, bam, 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 bam. Here we go. There we go. So, Epic Quest Random Adventures here on Twitch. And I'm Brad, or Mutant 13, whatever you want to call me. That's fine. So, what's up? Junkhead is in the house. What up? Celebrating the Easter. Easter with the eggnog. No, it's the other holiday. My bad. Sorry. So, I'm sipping coffee, trying to get risen myself. So, and yeah, thank you for joining in, tuning in, and we're just going to jump on into it. So let me get rid of all these pesky little logos and stuff, and that way we can just jump right on in to today's stream. So, the grand theory of 13, you know, what is it? What is the grand theory of 13? Well, it comes from the Twilight Scroll. So that's a table in Morton's List. That is where you find the top tier level quest on the Twilight Scroll. I mean, the amazing stuff like trying to find Atlantis or becoming a ninja or, you know, the 18 Buddha attack. I mean, there's so much wild, crazy stuff there. It's really quests that would take you a lifetime to achieve, if you could even do it. I don't know. There's one that's like escape the planet, where you leave Earth and you're no longer on planet Earth, which 20 years ago was like, man, I'd have to join NASA, become an astronaut, or some other country's, you know, big space program, and would have to be super smart. Not anymore. See, times change, and you know, now you just got to be rich, and you can go up with one of these billionaires on one of their little space adventures and float around in the first little steps of space right outside the atmosphere and maybe feel the weightlessness for a minute or two, you know, which would still count, but, you know, would set you back probably, you know, $500,000, $1 million, somewhere through there. Who knows? So, damn. So, yes, Junkhead is like, I'm thankful for the return of Morton. Graces us with us plebes with thy presence. Yes, us plebes. I agree. Thank you, Morton, for for showing us the way, or at least just ending our boredom. So. Now, last week, we really dove deep into each individual quest and kind of broke it down, and we went through each one. And By the way, if you're watching on Twitch, let me know how I'm looking today. I'm actually uploading a video in the background to YouTube, which was 2 weeks ago, our very first Twitch stream. I'm uploading it right now. Thought I had plenty of time. No. So it kind of caught me. I've got probably 20 or 30 minutes of upload time. So I'm doing that on my computer while trying to stream. So there may be some quality issues today. So, okay. Lucky Bandit says looks good. Awesome. All right. Oh, yeah. And Junkhead brings up a really good point. Thank you to everyone who helped the Karmathon. Yes. Thank you to everyone that backed the Return to Reality, a Morton's List experience Kickstarter. Because we are fully funded and we had a few extra funds. So we have a little bit of money to spend on the extras. So we met our goal to book our event, or let's see here, our home base, I guess you would say, where a lot of the quests will take place and where the coin ritual will take place. We needed the dedicated private setting for that, so we got that booked, and we had enough money to get the Twilight Lords down here, so we're getting confirmed Tall Jess and confirmed Ninja Nate. So 2 Twilight Lords will be in attendance, working on the 3rd, but that may not happen, but who knows? We're speculating that Morton himself will be there, so so there's a possibility of anything and everything happening at a Morton's List event. So that's the beauty of it. So bully jump steady into going. Bully him? No. I don't think there's a way to bully him. He'd just tell you to, straight fuck off. So, so I don't think there's a way to bully him, but, if he'd like to stop in, and visit, that would be totally acceptable. He can contact me, or, he knows the other 2 guys so much better. So, contact one of those 2 guys. But I'm sure he's busy right now. He is planning a gathering of his own, so, which is way bigger with way more attendees and way more stuff going on than our little shindig. But our little shindig is special. So, but yeah, I'm so stoked that we got fully funded and the Kickstarter didn't tank. Thank God. It was right down to the wire too. It was the last 2 days. So it kind of makes you a little nervous because you're like, oh my God, what are we going to do if this doesn't go through? And we got to hit everybody up and find a different way to do ticketing and stuff like that. So, but it did. We did the thing. So, so, shoot, Jerry Terrifying's in the house, Junkhead's in the house, and Lucky Bandit. So I appreciate my viewers being on to say hello. So, let's see here. So today's game plan is still talking about what is the Grand 3 to 13, and talking about today. I'm really going to deep dive into the quests that I'm going to try to get done this year, or immediately within the next my first. I guess this will be the first 8 of the 13 quests that I'm really going to try to jump on and power through. So we'll discuss those. So let's start with the first one. This one's, to me, super easy. I'll be able to knock this one out, but I'm going to wait till later in the year to do it, but we'll go ahead and talk about it now. This is the Challenge of Solarise, which is pretty easy. It says stay awake from dawn till dusk for 13 consecutive days. Let me grab the old Morton's List here and get you there's a few more words that go with that. Alright. And it says beginning at sunset of the day established as day 1 and ending at sunrise of day 14. So So pretty much you got to stay awake from the time the sun comes up until the sun sets for 13 days. So my game plan on this one is going to be, I think my final day will be the summer solstice, which is the longest day of the year. And I'll be doing it here in Knoxville. So I don't know exactly how many hours it is. Like, let's see here. Usually it's, I think, 5:30 in the morning till, about 9 p.m., maybe 9, a little bit after 9 p.m. local time. So, I mean, it's not crazy, and I will be recording this and talking each day. I mean, some of those days I will have to work, and I'm gonna get up, and I don't know, since I'll be up early, maybe I'll go do something fun and film it and take you along with me. Some days I may just get up and meditate, or I'll come up with a game plan and film it and try to make a short, interesting video. I mean, it'll be something that's probably like a total of like, I don't know, I'll try to keep these videos like less than 13 minutes unless they're really something cool going on, or something really important to talk about. So this one will be a short video, definitely trying to show the sunrises and sunsets every day, and just a little talking through the day. So that'll be my first big, I'm going to get a whole of one of these quests complete, or one of these parts of the quest of the Grand 13 theory. So sorry, my back is kind of giving me some issues today, so I have to scoot this back and sit up a little straighter than normal. But all right, let's see here. Let's dive into the second quest. That I will probably knock this one out. I'm hoping to knock it out before or around the gathering, because this one shouldn't be too hard, but I would like to film some pieces of it, and this one may be a little bit longer. This is the challenge of the Twilight Scroll. It says spend no less than 13 minutes with each of the authors of Morton's List. So, and it says if one or more are dead, spend the time at their grave sites. Feel free to leave 13 flowers. Well, none are deceased at the moment, so that's damn good news. So, switching the cameras up here. So everybody's still alive and kicking. So I'll probably just do a little bit of the filming and talking with them, because I'd like to film the whole thing, the 13 minutes. Hopefully I can film the whole thing and share it with you watching at home. So, but I've spent well over 13 minutes of time with getting to know you time with with Tall Jess and Ninja Nate. So those are my boys. We're kind of close. Got closer through the years through me being so into Morton's List and all that stuff. So, but we've developed a real friendship, I think, with those two guys. Now, Jump Steady or Rob Bruce, don't know him really. Haven't really spent any alone time getting to know him. Haven't really even communicated him through email or anything. So, don't really know him. But I'm hoping that maybe if he has 13 minutes to spare, maybe by the gathering, I can kind of work that in to getting to speak with that gentleman and getting to know him a little bit better. We'll definitely try and go from there. So, looking forward to doing that one. That one should be super fun, and I definitely think I can knock that out, boom, this year. So, let's see here. Get back on this big main camera so I can look forward and look at my. It says, dude, I'm gonna need. Let's see here. Junkhead, dude, I'm gonna need help to get a blood seal from him at the Morton's List tent this year. A blood seal. I don't know what type of blood seal you're talking about there, Junkhead. Doing some rituals that we don't know? I don't know. Sorry about that. That is tasty. Tasty today. What? Yeah, I'll hold him down, and it says cut the hand and bam on the scroll. Okay, holy shit. Okay, I don't know about holding somebody down and cutting them. I mean, feel like, there could be like jail time involved in that. Maybe we can do it a little simpler. Maybe we can just, maybe you could get just some red ink and maybe we'll get a thumbprint, something like that. All right. Fun time. See, we would never, yeah. I mean, that's me personally. I mean, I don't know. All right. To those that maybe don't know, we don't hold people down, and we definitely don't cut them for blood. So, it's fun to talk about, but for real, in case one of the two viewers here this afternoon or somebody new, I don't want to horrify anybody with any type of crazy talk, like want to do anything like that. So, now this is all jesting and fun and having a good time. So, but we like to act like we're all spooky and stuff and cult-like, but, I mean, it's not a real cult if we're like, yo, we're a cult. We're going to wear robes and walk around the woods being all spooky. It's for theatrics. It's very theatrical. You know what I mean? So, all right. So the next one, this is one I really look forward to planning out and doing. Right here. This is going to be a fun one. This is the Challenge of Chaos. It says go to any legitimate casino during business hours and purchase 13 $100 chips. Then go to a regulation standard roulette table and place them. It says all at one time. It says one at a time, all at once, or any other way on 13. Continue until each of these original chips have been gambled once. Any winnings may be kept or gambled. So that one I want to plan out. I would like to invite you all to come along with. I mean, now this won't be any kind of crazy Kickstarter. It's pretty much, I will tell you the plan for when I would like to go to Vegas, and you just, if you can come, cool. If you can't, then that's cool too. So, and if you'd like to partake and bring your monies and do your own gambling and try to take part in this quest, I encourage it, highly encourage. And if I hit big, and whoever's there will be there to celebrate with me, and we'll just have a damn good time. Or we can all lose a bunch of money and go cry together. So, we'll be our own little sport group. So, but yes. Do I have an exact date? I do not. I really need to sit and look at a calendar and plan that out, which I figured, since we got time during the stream, we could talk about it today. Kind of look around. Now, my wife probably won't let me go to Vegas alone. She's like, no, hell no, you're not going to Vegas without me. So, she'll be probably along for the ride, so I got to talk her into it. So, what I'll do, and she is like the world's she's awesome at booking vacations for us to go on. We've done a lot of really fun, exciting things, and it's all because she is the ultimate vacation planner. So what I may do, I may have her look into a little weekend trip to Vegas. Nothing crazy, just maybe a long weekend, taking an extra Friday or Monday or both, and go to Vegas, fly in, and then just fly back out. After a couple of days, stay someplace. Because I'm always getting emails from, you sign up for one time on one of those cards. You know what I'm talking about? The like the M Life rewards or whatever. I think that's one that I've got from I don't know, MGM Grand or something like that. And they just send you, hey, you should come to Vegas. Hey, you should come to Vegas. Hey, we'll give you a free room. Hey, we'll do this. Hey, we'll give you $100 in free chips or whatever. So, yeah, I may wait till I get one of those good, deals going and try to plan it out. Trying to see if there's any. I would like to be there. All right. Here we go. This is the date I may look at right here. In November, there is a Sunday the 13th in November. So that would be a fun day to go do this thing. So, like fly in on, I don't know what day it'd be, Friday or Saturday or whatever, and then do the Sunday and then fly out maybe Monday or something like that. So, tentatively, there we go. I'm looking at November 13th. So let me jot that down. Go through your calendars at home. See if, hey, November 13th. Let's see what. Oh, I don't want it right there. That's on my notepad for the nacho bar. All right, Vegas. I said we're just gonna write real big here. Vegas, November 13th. All right. We'll see how things work out, and maybe I can plan that out. And if it looks like it's going to be a good travel time, then that'll be my tentative date to go do that, and go from there. Because I'm off on weekends usually with the job, so. Let's see here. You want to force him to read the letters? What? Let's see here. All right. There we go. Sorry, I'm reading Jughead's. What he was posting there is still talking about. Sorry, I get to talking into the camera. I don't look at the screen because. And now he's like forcing him to read the letters. Yeah, we did write Rob some letters. Hopefully you got those. I did get an address and mailed them. So hopefully you got to read those love-filled letters from Inner Circle members. I think that was the quest. Yes, that was the quest that we did on Morton's List 20th birthday stream over on the Twitch, official Morton's List Twitch channel for the 20th anniversary of Morton's List. It was a big to do. I had cake and champagne and party hats and all the such. So it was a blast here. So I had a good time. So, but yeah, if you want to get in on that, we'll find a place to conversate on that. Maybe we can talk. One of the fine people over at if you're on the Discords, there's 2 Morton's List Discords that you really need to look at. Actually 3. So first of all, we got the official Morton's List Discord. So you can go there right now. That's where, if you want to hook up with some people for the Return to Reality event, share some hotels, maybe drive in together. That's a great place to do that. There's other stuff that can be done there. It's usually where the official, while we're playing quests, we go over there and we post stuff. So definitely want to join that Discord. A more casual Morton's List Discord is the Morton's List Posting Discord channel. So that one is very cool. They made me a little channel on there for the Epic Quest Random Adventures. So thank you to those fine folks over there. And there is another one. Let's see here. Well, I don't know if this one's you can get into or not. I don't know if I can mention it, but Cyrell, he has one. Maybe you can get an invitation from Cyrell to join his Discord as well. So there's some Discords out there for you to check out. Get on Discord. It's kind of the way better than than communicating via the Facebook or anything like that. So, yeah. All right. So that'll be the third part. Maybe we can get the list posting, Morton's list posting, to make a little small channel something, and we'll invite you over. Maybe we can, talk about going to Vegas together and doing the quest, the challenge of chaos. Sounds like a good time. All right. So that's two. I mean, that's three. I can definitely think I can get done this year. No problem at all. Now, one that I've been working on I started working on this a little bit because I kind of knew I was wanting to do this quest a while back. I mean, it's probably over a year ago. So I started buying a bunch of books because this one's been the easiest, most casual quest to do out of the Grand 13 Theory. This one's called The Challenge of Lore Galore. And it says, read every word of the following 13 books. So there's 13 books on here. If you look at your screen right now, you can see the words on there. I can read them off, though. I mean, it don't matter. The Communist Manifesto, The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test, The Holographic Universe, The Book of Five Rings. Sorry, I was reading them off the screen. Now my camera's blocking my view, so I've got to. Let's see here. The Mist of Avalon, the Autobiography of Malcolm X, Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, the More Than Complete Hitchhiker's Guide, Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee, Peace is in Every Step, of Infinity and the Mind, A Brief History of Everything. Oh, and the Quran. So, sorry, I missed that one. But yeah, they're all on there. So far, here, I brought this with me. Here we go. Go over to camera 2. These are the books I've read so far. Let's tilt this back a little bit. This is Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. So put this in front of my face. Yeah, there we go. See now. So I've read this one. And it's kind of a fatty too. So read this one. The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test. This was pretty entertaining. It's definitely dated though. I need to make a video of just like almost be like a book report on each of these books. I finished this one, The Holographic Universe. This was highly entertaining. I really enjoyed this one. It's very good. It's a lot of mind over matter and how when large groups of people, all think about the same thing, crazy stuff can happen. So, I mean, it's very scientific. This book, I will consider a life changer type of book. I mean, this one's really small. It's like 88, how many pages? 80, 90 pages? No, I'm sorry, 134 pages. So, not a lot of pages, but man, the wisdom that is in this little bitty book, very calming, very, if you're living a very stressed out life and you're feeling stressed, that is a book that you need to read. Peace is Every Step, the Path of Mindfulness in Everyday Life. So, then we got this one. This one was super easy, quick, just one evening type of read. So there you go. It's a thin boy. So, and this one, the Book of Five Rings, is another one that's super thin, little bitty book. Really big words. So, but yeah. I mean, another good book. I mean, different aspects from each of these books. I can see why the Twilight Lords included them in this challenge. I mean, it's very, I don't know. All books that, would be on a great reading list for anyone. If you wanted to, some good books to read and impart some wisdom into your life. Great book. I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to the rest. And I've read them at really weird times. Like, I read them during when I was kind of going through things that are related to during the times, like they're falling into place. It's weird cosmic type of timing that have hit. So yeah. So those are the ones I've officially. Now I've read some of the other books on that list, but I'm going to go back and reread them because I've read them years and years ago. Some of them 20 plus years ago. So I'm going to go back and read those and or reread those and see if there's anything I missed the first go around, because you definitely feel I'm a completely different person than I was 20 years ago, which we all should be. As you grow, you become a new person, and it's like a onion with all these different layers to it. So, and not just a stinky, gross person. Alrighty, so now that one, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it because I'm a slow reader. Because especially with these books, I'm not trying to power through a book and just blast through it. Like, I'm reading them slow. Usually on my lunch break at work, instead of like going to lunch, I just go down to my car and kind of sit, enjoy the quiet, no phones ringing for about an hour, and just read. So. And I'm reading slow so I can really, take each part of the book and really see if, there's stuff to learn in each one and really absorb them. So, now I'm reading Bury My Heart at Wounded Knee right now, and wow, that's a tough book. I mean, some of the things that were done to Native Americans, holy crap. I mean, really laid out, They definitely don't teach you that in your social studies and history classes in school, especially here in Tennessee. So, all right, moving on to the next one. Let's see here. All right, here we are. The challenge of Yang of the Sky. Have a certified public accountant calculate the group member's net worth, then determine 13% of this figure and donate that amount of money to charity that 13 strangers agree is both worthy and good. So that's one I'm going to be working on this year. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I can complete. I don't know. I'm just going to have to get my finances kind of in order, and plus, I guess, hire an accountant. I don't have any accountant friends. If we have any accountants that are out there watching the stream right now, hey, let me know. Let me know. So, Junkhead is put up Vegas Chaos in list posting. Let's see here. Let's go look. See if he's got it going. Bam! Right there it is. He's already made it. So, bam! We've got our own, our own little thing for Vegas Chaos. So there we go. Little place to talk about that. So if you haven't, go check it out. Morton's list posting on Discord, and we can start planning out a trip to Vegas where we will hang out and either win a shit ton of money or lose a shit ton of money. Who knows? So we will see. All right. So yeah, but that'll be something I can start. It'll be a little bit later in the year to get that kind of worked out and go through the finances, and then find I don't know how I'm going to approach the 13 strangers. I thought about just grabbing a camera, throwing it on like a not really a tripod, but throwing it on like a little, I don't know, just go and ask random people here in Knoxville, hey, if, what charity, I don't know, maybe I can compile a list, because, people may not know, be like, hey, out of these charities, which one would you pick, would you think is good and worthy of a donation. So we're not trying to get you to give money, but I will be donating my own personal money. So, and go from there. So, and another one that I need to start working on is this challenge. I need to make a list of my 13 best friends and have each of these people make a list of their 13 best friends, and then make sure names don't overlap, and then visit these people and get to know, spend 13 minutes of quality getting to know you time. Bam. So, yeah. So I need to make that list. It's like list after list of things I need to get done. So, and I'm not a person that sticks to one task and just, all right, do the one task and then move to the next task. You think I would be like that because of the obsessive compulsive, but no, I've got to have 50 things going on and, work on each one, because it's almost like if you get bored with one, you can go to the next one, or if one of them, maybe not bored is the best word, maybe one of them gets a little complicated or you get stuck or something like that, then you can move to the next one. So that's why I like having lots of projects and things going on in my life, because it makes, it makes it fun to, if you get stuck someplace, you can just keep being active and chugging along, and you don't just get 100% idle. So, but yeah, I need to get with the homies. And then I think for this one, I'm just going to show my 13 best friends, just have their pictures pop up. These are my homies. And then try to, as I meet each of their 13 best friends, just take a picture and just build this weird tree of friendship, and go from there. Then maybe I can research and find them on Facebook, see how many mutual friends they have in between. Yeah, I don't know. I may do something that complicated. I may not. Who knows? So, alrighty. Another one that I'm working on that won't get completed this year, but I can at least start attempting to work on, is the challenge of I'm neutral. And that is the watch every second of the following 13 movies on a screen no less than 13 feet wide. And that would be me asking a buddy of mine that owns a local small one-screen theater here in Knoxville, hey man, because I've already got him talked into showing a couple of these movies, and then maybe I can just do a private screening of some of the others, and I don't know, go from there. So somehow I need to track down, though, because I don't think I own a single one of these films. I'm more into horror films and 80s cartoons. Kind of my own personal what's in my collection, especially horror films. I have a shit ton of them in a giant 6-foot coffin right here beside me, right there. Yeah. So if this camera was on a swivel, I'd show you, but it's not, so I can't. And I have nobody to work the cameras. It's just me in here. So, alrighty. So the final one that I'm going to start on this year, this is one I want to be always on the lookout to do. Always, have this one in the back of my mind, so that way, this is the challenge of cosmic law. That says bring 13 people to trial that have knowingly committed one or more felonies. So be on the lookout, criminals. If you're out there creating chaos, the Knight of Cosmic Law will be after your ass. So don't be breaking laws in front of me. Well, certain laws, that, I don't know, I wouldn't bust you for certain things, but there are some things that, some people do need to get, arrested and thrown in jail for. And now, instead of just letting those things happen, being one of those bystanders, be like, run out there and tackle them and stuff. No, just kidding. I don't know. Who knows? If it happens, it's in the back of my mind now that, that I will do my part to bring these people into Junkhead says, fuck, a return to reality, a sting. No, no type of stand gonna set nobody up, you know, because I think that's kind of cheating in a way to complete that quest. If you set people up to commit the felonies, then that's essentially cheating to do that quest. So I think the best way is to find your local list of, most wanted list, in your city or state, and, bring those. I mean, it's dangerous and all, but, who doesn't need a little excitement in their life, if I was a trust fund billionaire, then hell, this would be a great opportunity to become a real life Batman. Or some other masked superhero out in the night, stopping crime from happening. So, yeah. But, okay. So, that's what I got going on. That's my 8 out of the 13 that I feel like I can get started on. I can start knocking them out. At least 3 of them, possibly 4, I could really knock out this year. And this series is a long series. If you watch the channel, we don't post every week. We're not one of these channels that's, at first we really tried to grab the attention, but the attention really wasn't there. So now we just I just make videos when they really, kind of like how I'm doing these little Twitch things, doing them when the urge is really there, and the creativity and the I have the time, to do the things. So, I didn't know running a channel is so much work and dedication, and it is. It's a ton. So that's why there's not more channels out there that are kind of like this. Everybody's trying to, this is just a really fun hobby. I'm not trying to make any money doing this stuff. I'm just trying to have a good time and share what I'm really passionate about with other people who hopefully, will have the same passion when they find out about Morton's List, or already played Morton's List and have the passion, just need other people to communicate with and go do Morton's Listy type stuff with. So, so that's why we're bringing back events, and, that's why I'm really happy to be helping host, here in Knoxville, Tennessee, a huge Morton's List event this year. I mean, we need more solid Morton's List events. And you sitting there watching, do you think that you can't host an event? I will say, wrong, sir. Anybody can host an event. It just takes, come together with the Twilight Lords. They're really easy to work with, and if you got your shit together, and and you really want to sacrifice a lot of time, effort, money, then I always suggest, it's very rewarding to bring together people to play a weekend, even if it's a small amount of people. I think this will be one of the bigger Morton's List events that have happened in a really long time, since the old days of the Karmic gatherings. So, but yeah, and I guess again a super big thank you, bam, to everybody for the bam return to reality of doing the Kickstarter. I need to change that. The Kickstarter is now live. It is no longer live. It is done. We met our goal. We crushed it. Thanks to you out there. And we got these sweet stickers and these sweet coins. The coins will be getting charged up at the Return to Reality event. And we'll be getting the karma of the inner circle will be put into each of these coins. And, wow, there we are. There we go. So, let you know. They're real. They're real. They sound like a coin. Listen to that. Boom. Yeah. Alright. Heavy duty metal stuff right there. So, but yeah, we're going to, and you'll be able to use those while you play Morton's List and do fun things, especially on the 13th of the month. So, more about that once we get all the details 13% fleshed out, and we get our little. We're going to have in each little packet. It won't have one of these little green things, and we're going to take those out and throw them away. We're going to put a brand new certificate of authenticity. We're going to number each one of them, and they'll have a little signature, or some type of official, Morton's List. Somebody important will sign off on them and say, yes, this is official. And they'll have a little rule sheet in there of how to use the coin. So we won't leave you hanging. And then once we get that done, I'll probably shoot a little video, an instructional video that'll be on our YouTube channel, and show you how to use one in play. So, but yeah, man, I'm totally excited, and thank you so much to everyone. Jerry Terrifying's asking about coin number 13. Coin number 13 is spoken for. As spoken for by me. I will say I'm going to claim number 13 on this of these, because this was I'm helping hosting the event, and that is my big lucky number. So, but 30 will be out there. 30 will be up for grabs somewhere. Yeah. Coin number 13, probably the only way you'll be able to get it is in the estate sale when I pass away, or my wife, or something happens to me, hit up my wife. She will be selling all my stuff super dirt cheap, because I tell her I pay for these things is a fraction of what I've actually got in them. So, but no, we're gonna have cool souvenirs when you come to the event. I'm thinking about this old bucket head. If you don't fly in, if you drive in, may have some items that may be either up for an auction type deal, or or just straight up giveaway. I'll have giveaways where we're gonna give away some stuff at the event. So get you some freebies for showing up, because there's a few things I want to give away. We thought about doing like a little. I don't know, a little auction. If we do an auction, it's not so it goes back into our pocket or anything, or into my pocket, or into it would go towards Morton's List and the next step evolution, whatever that is, of Morton's List, which those at the Baller Nacho Symposium will be hear a bit about that night. So I'm stoked for that. You will find out of as much as I know, because I'm kind of in the same boat. There's things that have not been revealed to me, even though I'm, but that's the beauty of Morton's List. I don't want to know all the secrets. I just want to find them out like everybody else does. So, pretty much the only time you find out little secrets on your own is when you're doing something like hosting an event and you're helping putting all this stuff together, because you're creating the thing that's happening. So yeah, so I'm excited, super excited. So, and I will see you all in Knoxville of May 12th or 13th or 14th, or all 3 days, or any combination of those days. And let's see here. Jerry Terrifying with another exploit. Let's see. Omnitrix Quest, tables are turned. You can make a custom Morton's List style game. Yes. The suggestion is to pick and choose your favorite quest through the game. No stipulations. Alright. Now that, I don't know. Okay, I see what you're saying there. I see when you're doing the tables are turned, creating your own quest. Let's read the verbiage on it. I love Jerry Terrifying, because he's like me. He's a rules lawyer, that's why some people don't like playing D&D with me. I'm like, well, as it's written, this is kind of how it's written. So, or if somebody catches me in when I'm DMing a game of Dungeons and Dragons, they're like, well, hold up here. You said it did this, and as it's written, I'm like, oh man, that's advantage. I'll give you a advantage on something right there. All right. And let's see here. Start flipping through here. Let's see here. What number is tables returned? Tables returned is. All right, 15. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Oh, damn, I'm on the mountain. I flipped way too far. All right, here we are. Tables Return permits the Inner Circle to make a personalized version of Morton's List. Holy crap. Okay, personalized version of Morton's List. So, as it is written... See, there's some things in Morton's List that, you know, they didn't, when they were making the 360, they didn't take into account for, which is awesome. So, truly adventurous game players more. Alright, Tables Returned involves Inner Circle creating a selfish version of Morton's List filled with fun, tried and true activities. The basic premise of this new list should be the same as the original. That is, roll randomly to come up with boredom-ending entertainment. The only differences from Morton's List are that the quest and maybe even the game structure will greatly be changed. Okay. I could see that. I could see that. So, let's see here. Jerry Terrifine's end goal is to see here, be a Twilight Lord status in 9 years. Man, that is, yes, you're definitely fast tracking it, my friend. Wow. But, I mean, just putting in all that useful, you know, hard work and effort, you know. I mean, shoot. It's about time, man. It's about time. I'd love to see some of that happening up in here. Picking your favorite quest. So there's nothing stopping me from adding a Twilight Scroll quest. I mean, it doesn't say, no, you can't add one of those. So Jerry Terrifying is finding all the loopholes. You need to start your own YouTube channel, Jerry. Right there. Well, besides your game, you know, he does have a YouTube channel. You need to start your own Morton's List YouTube channel, just where like you find the ways, the loopholes, and just do loopholes for Morton's List. See, you have your own thing going there. So, yes, very very awesome and cool. I love that. I think it's fantastic. So, definitely. So, I don't know though, because okay, when you're logging the quest. Though, this is the issue I see with it. When you're logging the quest, that quest is still Tables Are Turned. Now that I'm really thinking about it. Because let's go back and go through all the steps. Yeah, you can add something in there, but that doesn't... You're still doing the quest, Tables Are Turned. So, when you're logging it, what you rolled and everything is Tables Are Turned. See, even in the name of logging it, and even if you do a Twilight Scroll activity, I'm kind of 50-50 on it. I'm kind of, in one way, one side of me is like the Cosmic Law is like, no, as written, you know, when you're logging it in your quest log, it's Tables Are Turned. But in another way, I'm like, you're doing the thing. And when you're doing the thing, just do the thing. That's the most important part. That is the number one most important part. Is just doing the thing. Rules be damned. Chaos ensues. Just do the thing and have a good time. So, you know, have fun with it. You know, so. So, sometimes rules don't matter. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. The most important part is having the fun and getting those life experiences in and just trying new things and not doing the same old repetitive things. That's why even with Morton's List too, sometimes if you just want to grab this book, open it up, and you see something fun in here, just go do the fun thing. Just do it. Who cares if you got to log it and write it down and all that stuff? Who cares? Let's just go do the fun thing. If you're bored, in that boredom, doing fun stuff. So, and with that little bit of wisdom, that puts us at 2 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in and joining me on this journey through my quest, which I did not roll, which I'm just doing for fun because it's fun and I'd like to do it. So, rules be damned. Who cares? We're going to have fun and we're going to do the things that we enjoy. And this is something I really feel like I enjoy, and I want to challenge myself to that next level type of questing. So, yes. So, and Dak joined in. What up, Dak? Man, I will definitely see all you folks in less than a month in May here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And if you have any questions, feel free, hit me up. Let's talk about it. Any questions or things that you need to know about Knoxville, whatever. Any way I can help out, I gladly will. And I highly suggest going to the official Morton's List Discord channel. It's one of the best resources for you to meet other people who are coming to the event, doing the same thing, having a good time. I always suggest going there and hooking up with people there, and definitely trying to find you a host hotel where everybody's staying together. And I saw a few people talking about it. I think Junkhead or somebody was on there, or on there talking about, hey, where's everybody staying? Let them know where you're staying if you want to. I mean, it's or just say, hey, I'm staying at my own private locale. Maybe you got something going on the side that while you're down here, you don't want nobody disturbing. Hey, that's on you. That's your business if you want to. But at the same time, hook up with the inner circle and have fun, and that way everybody can be safe, have a good time, and whatever, share resources or whatever. So I'm trying to save everybody some more money so that way you can have more fun just doing the quest and doing the thing. So, all right. So next week, Hoy will be joining me. We'll have our regular, full-blown Epic Quest Random Adventures of Twitch stream. It won't be this just me by myself talking about the other stuff. Yeah. So, alrighty. All right. Thank you, dudes. We will catch you later, and we'll see you on the flippy flop.